Hello, this is Iron Bill back again with another video, and tonight is more hunter play. We're on Ultra Flame. I'm changing up the weaponry a little bit in that I'm playing with Randy's and I believe Shurya's Wrath primarily, and a generic grenade launcher for the heavy. I'm still on Stompees, Void, Tether. I mean, they're pretty nondescript. Um, Basically, I'm just getting used to PvP play with the hunter again. So, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and play this, and we'll just see how the match progresses. Control. One of the things that I've noticed over the last week or so, especially of play, is the number of people, the pool of players is shrinking, and the number of people who will actually stay in a match is greatly shrinking. And I'm on a lot of teams that get down to just 3 or 4 players. I mean, I get that a lot, and I need to put some of that recording up. I'm saying that ahead of time because people quit out of this match too, although I wasn't aware of it really till near the end, and I've not really watched the tape to see, or watched the feed to see exactly when that happened, but it did happen. Alright, so you always want to go for B to see what's going to happen. I mean, in terms of this map control centers around B. And I've got a good grenade on there. I didn't know there were 2 people on there. And I think I split my fire between the 2 of them, although I wound up getting both the kills, or at least assists for them. So I did my job and cleaned that off, or at least helped do so, but we still didn't wind up with the zone. Our guys really just didn't go for it. And I just let that guy short. I see this guy coming around this side. And I can't believe the Lumina got me before Shurya's melted him. I can't believe that. But he did get the first shot. Lumina in the right hand is actually a pretty good gun. I'm going to back up because I knew he'd throw that grenade. I'm getting better about that. He's going to have to leave or he's going to die. I mean, that's all there is to it. We pushed him off of that. So now that I know that I'm not going into a big spawn trap, which I almost did, they had pushed up, okay, now things are pretty secure. We got our numbers, we got some guy from the right, gonna deal with that. And what we've got to do is we've got to push them off our zone. I mean, right now we're kind of backed up, and at this point in time, we're gonna get farmed. If they have 2 zones, we can't possibly win, even if we trade kills. So I had the opportunity to start the shot on him, and I just didn't. I've got a guy behind me. I'm going to wrap around. So he tossed a grenade there, see? And Randy's, I don't know. I got the assist on it, but I didn't finish it off with Randy's myself. I catch this guy napping with the submachine gun. I'm going to back up a second, get this orb. I was afraid it was that warlock again. I'm going to fire on my teammate again here in a second. Yep. Like I said, I come from PvE, and coming from a PvE background, if it moves, you shoot it. That's just how it works. Okay, I know if I wait here, they're gonna line up on me. Our guys are chasing him around the circle there, and sooner or later he's gonna come out. And that's the Lumina guy. Sadie inward. I need to get up here and help him out, but I step up there just a little too late. Sorry, teammate. I'm gonna come on in here. I've got an opportunity for C. I really don't want any part of that heat, because that can melt me pretty quick. So I'm going to back up. Re-engage. Get that guy, but I'm hurt. Okay, so I'm down to about like 20% and they're coming. And I know I'm going to die if I stay. Now, leaving was the right choice. Now, if I'd gone left here, I'd have lived. But I cut right, and they got a line on me. I would have stayed on line of sight if I'd stayed left and hugged that wall. Tactical mistake there. It was the right thing to leave, though. I mean, they brought the heat. I should have just stayed gone whenever I left in the first place. I didn't realize they were going to come with 3 or 4 guys. We're getting B now.
Zone B captured.
We're starting to catch up. They're pushing our zone again. So I'm going to wrap around here and deal with this guy. It's our warlock again. Okay. Not what? Well, it's a different warlock. Anyway, we got him.
Zone B lost.
We lost B
Enemy
again.
has stolen hub.
We've got a super on B. And I think I decided to come up here and exploit that. And then I get hit. Put a grenade on it, duck out in the proper direction, get a kill from the grenade. I've got my super. Okay, apparently got that guy. I'm going to get this one. So we've got that area kind of covered up. And then I make a stupid move there. He's got an immortal. There are two of them there, and I jump up into the fire. That it had no chance. I wish I wouldn't do dumb things like that. But it's a spur of the moment decision. I was being aggressive and, you know, trying to push him.
5 minutes remaining.
Yeah. It's hard to believe that he being airborne was getting more damage on me than I was with, you know, with my feet on the ground firing forward. But I should have rolled forward and he couldn't have gotten me. I had the sun in my eyes and I couldn't tell if that was ours or theirs. I avoided getting supered there. He tried to snipe, did not switch up to his primary weapon, and he paid the price. Alright, so we're still almost 20 points down. But I got a pretty good line there, and I should be shooting this stuff coming at me, but I don't. But do avoid it. We've got people creeping for a spot again. I'm not going to let it happen. And I just throw fire up into the cloud. Got lucky. Got a piece of it. And we shut that super down. Oh, that felt good. I did that a few times tonight. You know, and that's why you should just, like, when they catch it like that, you may as well just go ahead and stand and fire into them. Because you may not kill them, but you may make the difference. Alright. Let's see what I can do with this. This is that nondescript grenade launcher. I thought somebody was in there. I was wrong. I thought he'd jump up. He did not. So I've wasted two. Now if that guy dies, the bubble goes with it. I saw that guy jump across and I knew he'd be right for that. We got just a few seconds left of this, and it's time to get going. I think we had like 3 seconds, something like that, before it went. This guy's not getting out of that.
Zone C captured. That's a power play. If you took them,
My grenade hit the corner there. Just run through the zone. That's all we have to do. Now, I decide, alright, time to post up. We've got control of the map. Got to try to keep control of the map. That's the smart thing to do here. And Randy's was just enough to get him from there. Now, he didn't like that. I can promise you that. Says Iron Bill's on a 10 streak. Wow. He was coming for revenge. I'm not going to peek that again because he'll be ready. I'm just going to give him something to think about coming this way. Alright. I know a guy's up there. There he is. He just ran straight at my buddy there and never had a chance. Okay, we got a heavy again. If they're going to let me have it, I'm going to take it. If for no other reason than to deprive them of it. How do I do with this one? Much better. I took a little damage there. I need to heal.
1 minute. It won't be long now.
Not quite used to that double jump yet. I got a guy to my right I'm a little bit worried about. So we're just going to keep wrapping around till we find him.
That's a power play.
He had nowhere to go.
Now hold them. You're nearly there. Fight on and claim victory.
Gonna head back to B, I think. Yep, because I knew.
30 seconds stand between you and victory. Double down.
Yep. I knew they would be there.
Zone C lost.
So here we are. 145 with 14 seconds to go.
10 seconds. Bring it home, Guardians.
I think that's a bad grenade, not a good one. So I back off of it.
Could not ask for a better victory.
And it turns out it was ours. Alright. So there you go.
You fight like a demon for these zones. Bring
I was
your
happy with
friends.
this match.
I
I was
need more.
unhappy about the way it wound up. And that is, I was not aware until this moment that a bunch of people had quit out on their team. But when, the way the game is right now, it can snowball on you. And when, it's gotten to the point anymore where when that happens, teammates just leave. Like if you had a 40-point lead and now it's down to 10-point lead, they'll leave before you even are behind. And you'll think, how did we lose that all of a sudden? It's like teammates quit. They're not going to hang around. That's hard for me to understand because I'm a player who does not quit out. I mean, no matter how bad it gets, I just don't quit out. I mean, very rare. I should say super rare, like 99.8% of the time. I would never quit out of a match, no matter what. But it's become very frequent, and I feel for these guys, that they got left like that. And you look at, you got a 10.0 on our team, and I went 5.8. But watching the first half of that match, you wouldn't know that. It looked like they were in control. And it's just at some point in time, that was that. People left. So I've experienced this on both sides. I happened to be on the winning side of this one tonight and the one last night, but I had 3 or 4 matches today where I was on the losing side of something just like that. And there just wasn't enough activity in it for me to show it to you without it coming off like a big whiny rant, and I didn't want that. I'm concerned about the state of PvP, I guess is the point I'm trying to make. At the same time, my play is getting better, and I'm starting to have more matches like this. Not all the time. Usually on my hunter, I'm around 15, 17, something like that. Every now and then I'll pop a 25, 29. I can't seem to break that ceiling, but it's definitely getting better. So the thing I'm happy about over the last 3 weeks is my PvP play has improved a great deal. My movement even better. It has improved so much. Even watching this, I'm not just lost. I'm actually going with purpose to what I'm trying to do. I still get lost when people jump around me, but that's just something I have to experience and figure out how to deal with that. Whether I keep my feet on the ground or start jumping myself or whatever, I don't know. But I got to figure that out. Anyway, all that said, I hope you enjoyed the play tonight. I enjoyed making it, and I will try to make another video tomorrow. I will say, though, over the next 3 or 4 days, my daughter's coming in from out of state, and my play time is going to be greatly restricted, so the videos may be a little bit less frequent over the weekend. But I do plan to make daily or nearly daily videos for the foreseeable future, so stay tuned in. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Iron Bill signing out.